So let's have a look at this TARDIS mini set. As you see, I haven't actually opened it yet, so there we go. Little corgi stamp of approval and a manufacture date, which is interesting, which reads 2011-04-21st, so I'm showing the 21st or the 4th. Now this has also been discontinued in Australia, so I had to get this ordered in from another ABC shop. Okay, so what's interesting to note is that Amy and the Doctor are already pre-built, and that they don't come with those little display vases like they do in the other sets. Even more interesting, you can see there's actually printing Doctor and Amy. I'm assuming that's the product numbers for each one. And so we've got an instruction booklet, we have the stickers, excellent, because these stickers are prone to ripping. And we have a little insert, which makes it look like the TARDIS is really big on the inside. We have one bag with the larger pieces in it, another bag with the smaller pieces in it. Now, once again, I'm disappointed by the instructions, which are a little bit confusing. However, they still make more sense than the character building ones. The TARDIS ones. However, there are no instructions for sticker application anywhere. We're just supposed to sort of figure out where they go. Back to the box, we can see that it's got the TARDIS mini set, some history on the TARDIS, which is nice. And this cost me $30 in Australia. 53. Now, if someone's told me this is actually a number of pieces, I would like to count, but I really can't be bothered. Alrighty, so now I'm going to show you one of those time-lapse buildy things that people do, or at least give it a go anyway. Alrighty, let's... However, just before we start, one thing I'd like to point out is these door bits. This is what broke on my last TARDIS, hence I bought another one. These very awkwardly small hinges I really don't like about this set. Apart from that, I think it's a great set. I really like the scale of it. But the use of these really strange hinge pieces, which I'll show you when I build it, going into these little holes here, I don't like. I would have much preferred a little bit more clunky Lego-esque hinge where we've got like a stud on the top and a stud on the bottom. Because as you can see, these are really prone to breaking and they feel really weak already. As you can see, even accidentally, my other TARDIS over there got broken, like that. Okay, now we'll actually... Okay, quick interruption. If you guys already haven't figured out, this application of decals is really annoying me. Normally I don't mind applying decals, but the problem I've got with these ones, so see how they're small, right? Well, they're just a little bit smaller than the actual boxes themselves. And so as you can see with the doors, I was being a bit OCD because I'm a bit like that. And you see I've already got that window crooked, because they're not actually... If they were the right size for the little squares, that'd be fine. But because you've got to try and place them in the middle on all four sides, it's just not going to work. And this is the kind of thing which I think Lego sometimes, and has learned from their experience, and made the stickers usually really easy to apply, and they fit perfectly inside the space that they're supposed to go. And Lego also often tends to not place stickers over joins, which is exactly what they've done with these police box stickers, which really annoys me. Because every time, if you take the roof off, you rip the sticker in half, and that just completely ruins the look of it. And so, I think that these stickers are one thing, along with the really crappy quality of the bricks, because they didn't really easily, and the lack of joinability that Lego seems to have. But of course, that's because of the paint. I think the stickers are one thing which will just make life so much easier, make it such a more fun experience to build. So I'm actually going to cut the sticker part from this, because otherwise we're going to be here for quite a long time. Alright, as you can see, I finally finished it. I'll get to applying those decals. But a couple of spare parts. But what I'd really like to highlight here is how frustrating these instructions were. This step here. I had no idea. The camera can't see it, even I can't see the actual division of the bricks. Not only was it tiresome to actually put the bricks on, I had to count every one to make sure I'd only put the certain amount they wanted on. Why couldn't they just made a long piece? I really don't know. But overall, once you finish the actual set, it's a really nice set. I think it's one of my favourite TARDISes that I've seen. It's got a really nice sort of scale to it, and I think the figures really fit with the set. I think it's a very good set. For $30, you get that. Well, plus my 2 figures, but, you know, not quite sure if it's worth $30. Then again, it is Doctor Who, but I think, despite how much corgi, or character building, or whatever you want to call it, and stuff that I've collected, I really hope that the petition to make Doctor Who Lego goes through. Purely on the fact that, I don't know, I really don't like spending my money on these really well concept design sets. They look really good. I'm going to give them that. They look really nice. But for the price, you're really not getting every bang for your buck because of the quality of the bricks. And the figures, which despite looking really nice, have sort of poor usability because of the way that their feet are designed, which I've explained about before. Because they're bigger than one stud, as you can see, it means when they try and stand on certain spaces, as I'll quickly demonstrate. Here we go, like on the steps of the TARDIS, Amy can't actually stand on them because her feet are in the way, and she has to stand sideways. Which I think is a bit ridiculous, seeing the steps of this set, and this set, Pit, and his set here, are all meant to be designed for these figures, and yet they don't actually work with them. So on those grounds, I sort of want them to Lego, but in the meantime, like Doctor Who, definitely get this set. Especially if you want to splash out $180 for that one. So while I try and somehow manage to apply these last few stickers, that's all we've got time for from TrainzXtreme.